Mrs. Wicks, the GIS.
And I know some of you have been missing our weekly live announcements or recorded announcements, I guess, but the kids are still getting us once a week on Wednesdays, so it's your turn today. We have some news regarding our VOPC that we wanted to update you with, starting with our Carnival. As you know, we are in the midst of this COVID pandemic round 2, and some of your children have been affected, I'm sure, already. And one of the most detrimental, I'd say, parts of all of this is the fact that we do have students who are healthy that have to quarantine for a period of time. Due to that and just the nature of us gathering, at this time we are going to postpone our annual school carnival from October until April 22nd. So we are very much looking forward to April 22nd for the actual event of the carnival. However, we did want to still have a few events, if you will, related to our carnival. One of the most, I'd say the most lucrative fundraisers that our parent club does each year is our carnival, and the biggest contributor to that is the silent auction. And quite frankly, maybe like they'll be at their computers like a, I don't know, bidding war as opposed to knocking each other over in the cafeteria this year. So that being said, we are still going to move forward with our silent auction as well as our raffle. So some of your children might have already hit you up to buy a raffle ticket. I know some of the teachers were so prepared that they sent those home today. If you have not received them yet, they are going to be coming home by Friday. And Ms. Wicks will talk a little bit more about that here shortly. But our silent auction will start on October 15th at 8 a.m. More information will be coming out about the silent auction and some of the most coveted prizes at our silent auction, or items to bid on, I should say, are things such as the parking spot out in front that the Jeff Coach family is very privy to at this point, although I know it gets congested up there sometimes, but they always have a spot in the front lot. And then also some of the beautiful artwork that your children's classes make throughout this beginning of our school year, and then have on display for the Carnival silent auction. So that being said, like I said, we are going to have our silent auction starting at 8 a.m. on the 15th of October. Our carnival is postponed until April 22nd, and we are looking forward to that time. We just were not in a position where we wanted to exclude any of our children, and wanted to make sure we were all healthy by the time we were able to have our carnival. So Mrs. Wicks, I'll turn it over to you to give us some information about the raffle.
Alrighty, so like Mrs. Dewey said, your raffle tickets should be coming home. If they did not come home today, by Friday. They are blue. They look like this. Blue. These are not perforated, so you can either cut them off and return them or just turn in the whole ticket. You will put whoever buys the tickets information on this side, and please put your seller's information on the back. So if I'm the seller, I'm going to put Courtney Wicks on the back. That way we know who sells them, because you do get prizes if you sell X amount of tickets.
Here it comes. So, the prizes that you are so excited for, boys and girls.
You sell $50, if you sell $20 in raffle tickets, you get a snack bar buck. And we have had 2 snack bars already, and we're going to have a few more this year. If you sell $50, and they're $1 each, so if you sell $50 in raffle tickets, you get a Pop-It keychain. My friend Kinsley's going for a Pop-It.
Oh my goodness. Can I just tell you how many Pop-Its we have popping around our house?
Well, there's going to be a lot more popping around.
Oh, yeah.
And if you sell $100 in raffle tickets, your child will get to choose the staff member to put a pie in their face.
Yep, and that will be part of our YouTube live presentation on the 15th in the afternoon. When we do the raffle, we'll actually do the raffle on the live link, as well as getting you the opportunity to watch us humiliate ourselves with your children sticking pies in our face. I just have this wild suspicion you and I might be part of that.
We might.
But those students who sell 100 raffle tickets will get to choose the member of staff they'd like to pie in the face.
And there are prizes also for buying raffle tickets.
Oh, yes, those are quite.
So let's start with the third prize. The third place prize is Beats wireless noise canceling earbuds. The second place prize is an Apple Watch Series 6 with GPS. And the first place prize is 4 tickets to Disneyland.
So some pretty good prizes there in our raffle. And again, just to reiterate, we did not do any what we call all student body fundraisers this beginning of the school year. We typically have a readathon. So we cut that out so that all of our contributions could go into our parent club and the carnival. And unfortunately, we do have to postpone that. Our VOPC is such a huge contributor to our classrooms and the things that we're able to have around campus. And without their support, we really would be deficient in some of the extra things around campus. And we so appreciate all the hard work going into that. I also wanted to make mention that on October 15th, because, we need to have some fun. School's been hard this last year, and our parent club really felt like they still wanted to be able to have something fun on the 15th October to go along with the raffle and the pie in the face. So from lunch on October 15th, our children at lunchtime are going to have the opportunity to purchase a meal from a food truck. To be determined, we are still lining up those finalized food trucks that will be on campus. Our primary classes will be going to to lunch for an hour, and then our upper grade. And then following that, in the afternoon, our parent club will be helping run games in the afternoon. Some of the carnival games that are favorites each year at our carnival will actually be run by our volunteers, and they will be free of charge. So there will be no tickets or need for purchasing, just an afternoon of fun for our students in all grade levels. Our afternoon kindergarten class will be able to participate, and our morning class will be able to participate in other ways as well. And so we are looking forward to a day of Fall Fun Day on October 15th. But I do ask that if you have it in your budget to support our parent club, we would be so grateful for that. Like I said, we did not do a fall fundraiser this school year. We are going to have our annual jogathon pending any other issues coming up, but in February, and that supports our students directly. Our parent club supports things that we're not necessarily able to purchase through our ASB funds, and such as one thing every year that is purchased by our parent club is our AR program. This year we were supported by the district, so we were very fortunate that didn't come out of the budget this year, but that is something that each year is purchased by our parent club. In addition to technology, uniforms for our sports, every single every single teacher gets a $100 grant each year to be reimbursed for all the items that they purchase for their classrooms. And then in addition to that, each grade level has an opportunity to buy some resources that they could use extra in their classrooms. We also have a budget for our band and orchestra and choir programs, as well as our cheer program and other ancillary programs as well. So drama being one of them. And so we just really ask that if you have the opportunity to help us fundraise through our annual membership drive that is going on and is linked here in this email. We would like to give a little bit of a shout out to our families who have contributed thus far. Our silver level supporters here at Valley Oak, $100 with the Monopoly family, the Bocek family, and the Jonas family. A big thank you to all of you. Our blue level supporters, the Purcell family, LeBlanc family, Gilliam family, Leaver family, Osborne family, and the Dewey family, thank you. And our gold level support from our families that contributed $500 or more to our Bath family and our Aronian family. A big thank you to each of you who gave a little extra to get our membership drive going and quite frankly, get our checking account back up to where we'd like it to be. the COVID pandemic has definitely hit us hard. We also appreciate your support through our snack bars that we're able to have each week. Things like movie night right now have been put on hold, and so those are another really fun way our kids get to support the school, but those things are on hold right now. And so we are trying to do our best fundraising and be safe at the same time and follow the guidelines that are set before us. So I think we've reached the end of our video. It wasn't very exciting or entertaining, and we didn't make complete silliness out of ourselves. So
Not this
maybe
time.
another time, although pie in the face sounds like that could be coming. We are very tired. It's now the end of a Wednesday afternoon. It's been a long day, and so we might look a little, although we don't look as bad as a Friday afternoon.
Not a Friday afternoon.
If you remember, our Friday afternoons, they get a little wild, and we're very tired by Friday afternoon. Delirious is a good word, yes. So thank you to each of our families. We're so happy to have our new families joining us. Just a reminder that Parent Club is not an exclusive club of parents. It's really open to any and all of our families. We do have a Parent Club meeting this Friday, correct? Yep. At 8:30 a.m. Thank you. 8:30 a.m. in our library, and that is open to any families that would like to participate and learn a little bit more of our Parent Club. We also appreciate our room parents. We are still looking for a few room parents for certain classrooms that I think have been advertised. And so we just really want to send out a big thank you to each of you. And again, it all goes back to our kids in some way, shape, or form. And we are loving having our kids back on campus this school year.
Yes, we are.
So since we are almost at the 12-minute mark and people probably are no longer listening, we'll go ahead and say goodbye and thank you so much. Looking forward to our Fall Fun Day and our Carnival in the spring.